This home on Tallow Lane is such a rare find. You have the charm of the 1950s in a home that has been meticulously maintained and offers 4 bedrooms, plus an additional study space and 2 bathrooms. When we walk inside, you'll see that the owner has taken such good care of the property, and all of the attention to detail and all of the work that has been put into this home will translate beautifully to its next owner. Outside, you already see a brick exterior, a semicircle drive, beautiful landscaping. All of that is here waiting for its next owner. I also want to point out that there is a carport for 2 cars attached to the front of the house also. And this home sits on a beautiful, charming, quiet cul-de-sac street in the heart of Houston, Texas. We're in the historical area of 3rd Ward. We're close to the universities. We're close to downtown. We're close to 288. We're close to 610. So wherever it is that you have to be close to, this home can work. Let's take a look inside. Now, just stepping inside, the first thing that I notice when I walk in, this carpet. This carpet has additional padding. It is upgraded carpet. You'll notice when you're walking on it, you truly feel like you're walking on clouds. The home has also been fully repainted on the inside, so that part of the job has already been done for you. We're stepping into a living room space here that could easily be adorned with some additional couches, more chairs, and then we have a formal dining space. You'll notice here the dining table is already in place for you. They have this cabinetry here that you could use to display some of your fine china. Then this room is connected to the kitchen space, so there's easy access for when you're entertaining and you have all of those guests over for your parties and your holidays. It'll be great. Now, you'll see in the kitchen that there's been some work done. So we've changed out the countertops and added the Corian countertops here. The kitchen cabinets are the original cabinetry. Could easily be painted if you decide you want to spruce it up and give it some extra character and extra charm. But these cabinets are from the 1950s, and back then these hardwood cabinets, the real wood cabinets, as you can tell, they're still in great shape because these cabinets were built to last a lifetime. So if you want to use them just like they are, no problem. We swing over here. We were looking at this, admiring this vent hood that is, I would say, an industrial size, an industrial style vent hood. So whatever it is you like to crank out of your kitchen, you'll be able to do it on this 5-burner stove. So there are 5 gas burners here. And then this vent hood will make sure that there is no remnants that might be a disturbance or a hindrance or a bother after that wonderful meal has been freshly prepared. There's also a lot of open space still in this kitchen. So if you wanted to build some additional cabinetry, if you wanted to add in a little breakfast nook, there's plenty of floor space. For my full remodelers, I'm sure there's opportunities to open up some walls if you want to create an open concept, because walking through this house, you'll notice as we go through, there is so much potential. You have your pantry here. And then when we step out of the kitchen through the opposite door, we're in the hallway that leads to our 3 bedrooms that are on this wing of the house, and there's also a bathroom here. So we're just going to take a quick peek inside to each of our bedrooms. The thing that I love about this room is all the natural light. So this room faces the front of the house. You still again have some of this charm that you'll notice throughout the house. Check out this light fixture. You'll see others like it throughout the home. Tons of closet space. This particular room actually has 2 closets, and look at all this furniture. Look at all the stuff that fits in this room. This is something you don't see in homes of the 21st century. You don't see rooms that you're able to do end tables, side tables, full-size beds, dressers, benches, 2 chairs. So this room could easily be converted to whatever you would want it to be. A guest room, a primary bedroom, a baby's room, an office, a media room, a study. The possibilities are endless. Now, as we go down the hall, I do want to mention, I'm sure what you were thinking as you're thinking about buying a home in Houston, Texas. This house does have central AC and heat, because that's a valid question for houses built in the 50s. So you do have a thermostat here. You'll notice that central AC and heat runs throughout the home. As we go down the hall, we have additional closet space here. We have additional closet space here. something else that a lot of homes from the 21st century lack: closet space and storage. So that's a huge plus. And these closets, again, if you're someone who's a full-scale remodeler and wanted to do something different with the home, you could easily work through these closets and give yourself some additional bedroom space or just some additional functional space that you could use in other ways. Now, bathroom. This bathroom is going to take your breath away. It is long and spacious. We love the pink because the pink reminds us of the era and the time that this home was built in. So again, in the 1950s, these homes had so much charm and so much character. And we're reminded of all of the love and the family that consumed homes back in this time. And oftentimes in the 50s, the home only had one bathroom rather. I know you guys. So for my people who were born after the 2000s, one bathroom seems hard to believe. But these bathrooms remind us of all of the things that we did and shared in the house, because so many people had to come together in smaller spaces, and the bathroom was one of them. So this one, you have a combo tub and shower. You still have this heater that was very reminiscent of the 1950s. You have all of these little built-in spaces here, but you also have lots of storage. You have additional storage here. So fully functional bathroom to accommodate whomever is occupying the rooms on this wing of the house. Gonna let you peek in this bedroom here, just another super-sized bedroom that has room for tons of storage and things to do, lots of space. Again, take note of all of the furniture that's in the room, but all of the floor space that remains despite the fact that there's already a full bedroom suite of furniture in the bedroom already. Then we have our step back into the past with this wonderful room that gives you this beautiful carpet that you cannot find at Home Depot. So if you are someone who's looking for a very creative and fun canvas to work with in one of your bedrooms, or maybe this becomes an office space or a playroom, or a place for your kids to come study or just do something creative and fun, maybe a craft room, I think this canvas is perfect for that. So you can come in here and do some fun things in here, and if it's not your style, again, for my remodelers, carpet is an easy fix. So don't be, if you love it, great. If you don't love it, easy to change. But again, third bedroom on this wing of the hall, offering plenty of space and a lot of versatility. So now we have a whole nother wing of this house that we're gonna go to. So I bet you thought this tour was over, but no. The previous owner of this home went as far as to create some additional space for their growing family. So here you'll notice that we have this addition that was so well done. This room, great for entertaining and parties. It's huge. Number one, you have sliding doors to take you to the outside. So if you were to entertain and didn't want everybody walking through the main part of the house, you got another entrance right over here. They can come into this space, come into this room. There's tons of room to do tables and chairs and movies and games. And this space also opens up to the second wing of the house. So back here, if your guests need to visit the ladies or gentlemen's bathroom, then it's right here to our right. You can take a look in there. This bathroom was part of the addition, and notice the size. Super long with a vanity space at the sink, a combo tub and shower, your updated elongated commode. You have 2 storage spaces in here. And honestly, with all the floor space, you could find other things to do. You could build some additional storage even in this bathroom. And right outside the bathroom, this wet bar. The wet bar connects to the space that we saw before. That is the game room. So, ta-da! So your guests, again, can be hanging out here, and you could be serving up whatever drinks or beverages you choose right from this wet bar space and still have a great time engaging with your guests. So I love this part of the house. Again, the colorful decor in the space. You have this wallpaper that you don't see too often, but it does add a nice accent piece to this room. As I mentioned before, light fixtures that you don't see too often. So just nice little decor. Call them the jewelry of the house. Every house needs some great jewelry. So earrings, and this particular light fixture, diamonds. Why not? A utility room that's inside the house. Again, something not commonly seen. for houses built in the 1950s. This is a electric dryer and of course a full-size washing machine. Now we're gonna revisit this room here in a second. I wanna go here first to show you this study space. And as I'm walking through the house, you notice you don't hear my shoes, you don't hear any noise on the floor. And again, I just wanna point out this carpet is amazing. So this room is still staged as a study. There is no closet space in this room. However, it could easily be used as a nursery. It could be used as a study, as you see it staged here, or it could be used as a full bedroom because it's definitely spacious enough. And if you decided to use it as a study or something like that, it's conveniently located next to this oversized space that was previously used as the primary bedroom. Now you can choose any of these huge rooms to be your primary, but this one is off of the main house. It's tucked away by itself with that study slash nursery slash bonus space right next to it. And it does have the largest closet. So now we're gonna walk through and we'll see that you can walk into this closet. It does a full, it's fully L-shaped and does a U-turn back out into the hallway. So if you didn't want this to open in the hallway, sheetrock right here, problem solved. If you wanted to do something else with this space, you have a door to the outside. You can close it up from the bedroom if you wanted to, or close off part of it from the bedroom and give yourself some additional space, storage space on this side, and then leave part of the closet to add access to the primary bedroom. Ways you can change it. Then back here, we're gonna take this little shortcut to the backyard. Now, I do want to point out that the backyard is also accessible from the kitchen, so right over there. But out here, this, again, just the size of this lot is so impressive and so commendable. And with all of the concrete that's here now, easy place to entertain if you wanted to do bounce houses for the kids, if you wanted to set up tables and chairs and do a family picnic, you could do barbecues, you could do family reunions, all kinds of engagement out here. So the outside of the house gives just as much flexibility and versatility as the inside of the house. Also, I want to point out a few things that a potential buyer would definitely want to know. The AC condenser is brand new. It was recently installed within the last 12 months. And then the roof has also been redone here in the last 3 years. So those are two things that could be very costly that our new homeowner would not have to worry about. So hopefully this house gives you everything you're looking for, from space to location to function to versatility. And as you're watching this video and thinking, oh, where am I gonna move to next? You're like, hey, I think I found the one. And if you did, give us a call. We'd be happy to give you a private tour so you can see, touch, feel in person all of the things that make this house so unique, so special, and so perfect. Thanks, guys. Take care.